What's up, guys? For this episode, I wanted to talk about something that I may have mentioned before, but it's super important, and I don't think I honestly can say it enough. And that is, it is absolutely important to share your gifts to the world. What do I mean by gift? So, a gift is a talent, a skill, a craft that you might be good at, or you might be extremely passionate about, and it's this deep thing that's inside of you that wants to be expressed. The thing is that a lot of people are really afraid of their light. There is this quote that I'm going to totally butcher, but it's not the darkness within us that scares us. It's our light. It's this possibility that we can do so much good for the world with our gift. A lot of people are embarrassed of their gifts. A lot of people are concerned about their gifts. A lot of people think that other people will judge them for their gifts. Well, guess what? Everyone judges, and there's a lot of people that are going to create ideas about you that are probably not true. The thing is if you really think about it, if you look a year ago and think about the opinions of some of the people in your life, do those opinions really matter anymore? Opinions of people don't matter at all. Obviously, you want to express your gifts in an intelligent way, in a strategic way, in a way that's going to mitigate the costs of anything that you reveal or do. However, your gifts are super important. The word gift literally is something that you give. So if you have a gift inside of you, why would you not be giving it to the world? Let me give you a simple example. So in my life, I was very afraid to speak. I was very afraid to interview people. This is something that I love. I love communicating with people. I love understanding people. And I love talking about topics such as this. But something inside of me was scared about the judgment of other people. There was this fear inside of me that it wasn't going to look good in my medical school to be producing content. Well, all of my fears didn't actually happen. In fact, I've been praised for the gifts because when you're passionate about something, when you're good at something, it comes across and people enjoy listening to you. So, I've mentioned this again in different forms and different ways. The gift, the talent, the creative passion. What is that for you? What are you not doing at 100%? What is it that if you did it would give you so much fire, so much excitement, so much love that you look forward to doing this? There's a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress in this world. Yet, I can tell you for a fact that when you unlock what gets you pumped, what gets you excited, what makes you feel like you're free when you do these things, if you have anything that gets you into that flow state, if you have anything that makes you that happy, that excited, you are doing yourself a disservice, and you're doing a disservice to the world by keeping it in the darkness. We all huddle our gifts in the dark, waiting and waiting for someone, something to maybe give it that little bit of opening that it needs, that little permission that you need to absolutely go for something. The fact is, you already have the permission to start. We're always so nervous about the gift, but really it's the gift that honestly keeps on giving. When you unlock that inner gift inside of you, you change. So everyone, I give you the permission today, really the permissions every day, to work on something that you are passionate about. Work on something that you feel like you're going to grow with. Work on something that unlocks you to a new level, allows you to reach places you didn't even think you could reach. If you're a dancer, but you've been afraid to dance, there's so many good things about dancing. If you're a writer and you're afraid to write, there's so many places, experiences, stories, poems, there's so many opportunities of places you can get to, people you can be inspired by. Enjoy the art of life. I really do think that when we get into these spaces, we start to massage. We have the left side of our brain and the right side of our brain. We have the logic and we have the emotion. We start to get into and tap into that emotional side. That's where all the juice is in life. That's where all the fun is. That's where the art is. And so if we can get into that gift, if we can get into that space, you're going to feel so much happier about life. And so, guys, my message, my takeaway for today is to find your gift, to find it inside of you, to cultivate the gift, to get pumped about life. Everyone has a different gift. Some are more subtle. Some are things that you might not even consider gifts. I'll give you another example with Neil on our team. I think one of the greatest gifts that Neil has, if you guys don't know Neil Desai, he's basically, the main second individual on this team after I started it. He came on and helped everyone, and his skill set is super subtle. He is a connector. He has this ability to see talent and reach out to people that he thinks would connect. And when they come together, when he brings these communities together, it's like, it's not 1 + 1 = 2. It's like 1 + 1 = a color. It's 1 + 1 = something new, something special. So he's the connector, but that's like a super subtle talent, right? So maybe your gift, maybe your talent is something that's underneath. So whatever it is, guys, your gift is super important. It is the most important thing that you can do to cultivate, and it's what is going to make the world a better place. So find your gift, call out your gift, work on your gift, carve out time for your gift. It is extremely important. And most importantly, don't hold it in the darkness. Find ways to share it, find ways to grow it. And again, it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. If you guys like that episode for today, please check out thehappydoc.com. Please check out our social media channels. It's at Happy Doc Podcast. You can also find us on iTunes. Just search The Happy Doc. If you love this episode, please leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. It helps us so much. And there's a product that we released. It's called MedFlash Go. It is the first voice-based interactive medical question bank for medical students to study for boards and review. It's on the Alexa. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and go to www.medflashgo.com. Have an amazing, guys, everyone, and take care.